What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review, and today I am going to be reviewing another Lego game, Lego Indiana Jones 2: The Adventure Continues. It's pretty self-explanatory what this is a review of, as I quickly adjust the camera angle a little bit. There we go. So yeah, this game came out in 2009, I want to say. The correct date will, of course, be in the title of the video, as it always is. But yeah, it's a sequel to the first Lego Indiana Jones game. It came out on multiple consoles. I played it on the DS, on the 3DS. So it's for the DS on the 3DS. So just know that. As I've been saying, in most of the DS and 3DS reviews, I played it on my 3DS, so do that. But this was another game gifted to me by Jeff DeMello as well. It wasn't gifted; he let me borrow it, and I already gave it back to him at the time of recording this. But I have my notes, so yay! Let's just jump right into this review, shall we? And I will say right off the bat, a lot of people were really shitting on this game. I was looking up I've been very invested in the Lego games series. I've played a lot of them, especially since I started doing making these lists of game reviews that I wanted to do. I have a lot of Lego games, and my friends have a lot of Lego games. There's a few more still on my list. There's gonna be more released that I'm probably gonna want to play. This was widely ranked as one of the worst ones. And you guys remember my review of the original Lego Indiana Jones. It was one of my earlier game reviews. I didn't like the game. I really didn't. I played it on the Wii. I just didn't like the game. This one I thought was not substantially greater, but a little bit better. Just a little bit. Let's jump into some notes I have. Like I said, it came out in 2009, so it is an older style Lego game, and you definitely have that feel. There is some elements of, it being a Lego game with some funny satire stuff, other than just, the look of it, being all Legos. So that's cool. But for the most, really, it's not, it does feel much older style. They definitely have come a long way with, Lego games, for sure. And it's very noticeable in this game. It is very noticeable in the original as well. It's not just only noticeable in these, but those two games seem to be more prevalent than the rest. It's just something I just noticed. They use a lot of generic sound effects that you don't see in today's Lego games. Like Lego games today have actual voice acting and dialogue, and they use their own sound effects or Lego sound effects. This one used generic movie sound effects, like hitting or some random noises that people would make, which is again just out of characteristic for Lego games. I don't even know. I guess that was probably still standard, because I'm assuming these were Indiana Jones 1 and 2 games were probably some of their first. So they were still experimenting, and obviously they didn't have voice acting or dialogue at that time. So at the end of it, it's just a little weird to hear that today. There are a lot of characters in this game. It's not really, compared to today's Lego games, it's not really out of the ordinary for that to be that many. It's still a lot. And back 2009, that was probably astronomical. There are just so many characters in this game. And that's cool to have. But that's just astounding how many they put into this game. And it shows, kind of like a stepping stone in their evolution for the game. For the games, I meant. As far as it being a sequel to the original, I didn't really think this was a sequel. There wasn't any overarching storyline that they were really building off of from the first game. Of course, some of the characters carried over, and some of the other premises that you would expect to see, because they had to follow the movies at some degree. But as far as it working as a Lego game, I guess I don't really have many examples because I haven't really played like a big trilogy of Lego games before. But I mean, it's just gonna take it to any video game. Now it could be I've never seen the Indiana Jones movies, so that might be why I didn't really recognize it as a sequel. I hear this one is the Lego Indiana Jones 2 is off of the fourth movie. Again, never seen any of them, so maybe it is actually a sequel. But to me, it didn't feel like one. And actually, I said it feels like an older Lego game without dialogue. I lied. There's actually dialogue in this game. It's minimal compared to especially what we see in more recent Lego games, but it's at least there. But when I meant more older Lego game, I meant like like very weird, no instructions, barely any instructions. And kind of a jank movement system. I remember I was playing this one early in the game. There's like this challenge you can do to get this like scroll thing. At least that's what I thought it was. And you have to roll this ball around like on a ball to get all this stuff. And to control it, you don't have like, you don't do motion controls with the DS or 3DS or whatever. Which, yeah, it's a DS game. I wouldn't expect there to be many motion controls, if any. But you don't use, like, the D-pad. You don't use circle pad. You press the buttons. No, you use the stylus and the touchscreen. That is a stupid game mechanic. Who thinks doing this signifies rolling a ball? I sure shit don't. That was pretty annoying. It was easy to get stuck too, because there's not like a very set level dynamic that can cause that. There's not like set level dynamic, so it's hard to know if you're actually on the right path or in the right direction. That can be pretty annoying. So it's just, yeah, that was annoying as well. But another thing. So sometimes the game would glitch out. So let me get some background context to this. You actually have two characters that you can switch in between. Like I said in the Lego Harry Potter review, where it was like they weren't actually there, but you could switch in between them through a special like a button. This one they're actually with you, and it's more of a traditional style that you would see in more modern Lego games. Sometimes the game would glitch out and would show one of the characters twice instead of both of them. Which was weird. It like lasted so long. I thought it was actually a mechanic in the game. I didn't know that was a glitch until it actually just reverted itself back for whatever reason when it chose to. So that was really weird too. But really, that's all. It was just hard to get invested into this game. It felt my mood toward this game is very much the same as the first Lego Indiana Jones. It was just really hard to get into, and I don't know if that's because these are older style Lego games or because I am not a big Indiana Jones guy. I haven't really seen, like I said, I've never really seen the movies. There's not my kind of movies. I do eventually probably will watch them, and maybe when I do, I'll come back and play the Lego games again, and maybe I'll have a little bit more appreciation for them. But I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of the Harry Potter movies, and I've seen all but Deathly Hallows Part 2. That's the only one I haven't seen, and I just can never get behind that game either. So, who knows? But my final score for Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues, probably 5 out of 10 is a good score for me. Again, just never could really get behind it. It's not, and that sucks because Lego games are a lot of fun. This game was really not much fun for me. So, but if you've ever played Lego Indiana Jones 2, I'd like to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. What thoughts did I miss out on? What kind of stuff? I'd love to know. And that's going to do it for this video and this game review. Stay tuned for other much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.